All right, folks, today I'm going to change the oil on my M5. Let me show you what we're going to use. All right, folks, this is what we're going to use for today's oil change on my M5. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do an engine flush. Highly recommend that to do in your car. I'll show you how to do that. Second, you empty the oil. You need an oil pan, and obviously you're gonna need a funnel. Third, you gotta replace and change the oil filter. Fourth, replace the fluid, the oil. And then last, I'm gonna use a hydraulic lifter additive. I mean, this is good for cars with high mileage. Mine having 130,000 miles is actually good for it, all right? And then of course you need some gloves and some towels to clean yourself. All right, let's get to it. All right, folks, now that we have the car up in QuickJack, on the QuickJack, let's do the engine flush. Before you use the engine flush, the engine needs to be up to temperature. And make sure the engine is up to temperature. Put the engine flush in and let it run for 10-15 minutes, all right? Let's get to it. Whatever you do, don't smell it. Oh, this is nasty. If you have an engine oil cap made out of metal, make sure you use a towel, especially if the car is running, because it's hot. I burned myself initially. So now I'm gonna do it the right way. So let's take this out. Now you need a funnel, right? Make sure the funnel is open, right? And here we have the engine flush. Let's put it in. Don't smell it. It smells like kerosene. All right, now that the engine flush is in, you need to run the car for 10-15 minutes so it flushes through. Oh, it's hot. Did I tell you this is hot? Damn, this is hot. All right, now let's start the car for 10-15 minutes and let's drain it. Let's get to it. The engine is on. Let's let it run for 10-15 minutes and let's change the oil. I'm gonna turn off the car now. 15 minutes pass by, so I need to turn it off. All right, let's get this show in the road. Let's get the oil change, all right? All right, make sure you take the oil cup filler out, right? As you can see, smoke is coming out of there. It's actually very hot since it was running for 15-20 minutes. And then the next thing is to take the oil filter. The oil filter for the M5 is up here. It makes it easier to change. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can do it with my hand. If I cannot, then I'm gonna have to use a tool. So let's try to do this because it's hot as well. Gorilla hands. Did I move it? I think I moved it, folks. Ah, you didn't have any faith on me, did you? Look at this. Look at this. Oh man, this was hard. All right. All right, folks, this is probably overdoing it, but I don't want oil dripping anywhere in the engine bay, so I'm gonna try my very best to take it out slowly and put it in the bag without dripping any oil. All right, folks, I went ahead and took the old oil filter out. This is the new one. This is the ring for the oil filter, so let's replace the O-ring. This is critical that you do that every time you change the oil. You can use a pick or a very small screwdriver and pull it out. I should be using the gloves, but I forgot to use the gloves, so since my hands are dirty, I'm gonna continue without using my gloves. All right, let's get the O-ring. When you buy the oil filter, it comes with the O-ring. I buy it at FTP Auto, and also comes with a crush washer for your oil drain plug. All right, so let's put the new, and you're supposed to use some oil. I'm using the oil of my hands to lube it. And let's place the oil filter in the oil cap filter. Once you hear a clip, which I didn't hear on mine, folks, it's in. Let's put it in the car. All right, folks, I'm gonna hold on in putting the oil filter in because I like to put some oil in here. But before I do that, I want to drain the oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain the oil first, pour some oil in the engine, and then pour some oil here, and then just pour the filter. So I'm just gonna hold on and put in the filter for now. All right, let me take the oil out first. So this oil plug I had to replace because the previous mechanic, and this is the only time I brought this car to a mechanic for an oil change, stripped it. So I need to put a new one. This is not the same, this is not the original size for the M5. This is a 17 millimeter, the one I just put new. I had to rethread it. All right, so that was quick. And let's get this done. Look at the oil color. It's pretty dark, folks. And the reason why is because I put the engine flush additive to clean up the engine, and that's typically what happens when you do that. I mean, this oil, I don't think it has more than 2,000-3,000 miles. Check it out. Check it out. All right, folks, the plug is in, and now we're gonna tighten that 18 foot-pounds of pressure. Torque, 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 torque. I did that on purpose. Done, folks. All right, let's pour some oil in this beast. All right, folks, now that I drained the oil from the car, now I'm gonna put some oil in the oil filter reservoir before I put the oil filter. Right, let me just pour the oil filter now. It's already ready to go in. So put it in. If you guys remember, I unloosen it with my hands. So now I'm gonna tighten it with my hands. My gorilla hands. Just tighten it into, doesn't go anymore by hand. And that should be suffice. It just keeps going. I have way too much power. Like this. All right, folks, the oil filter is in. Now let's just pour some oil in this engine. All right, as I said earlier in the video, I'm gonna put hydraulic lifter additive. Since this is a high mileage car, it actually helps. So I'm gonna add this in. You can see this is much thicker than the oil itself. If you have a BMW with high mileage, this is recommended. Even though I actually rebuild this engine anyway. Actually, this engine doesn't have more than 5,000 miles since I rebuilt it. But nevertheless, I still want to do it. Well, let's check the oil level. Oh, it's getting there. I think I need a half a quart. Look at that. Right in the middle. The way it should be. So folks, I think the oil is pretty much there in the mark, but I'm gonna start it, let it run for a few minutes and recheck the oil level, and if it needs more, I'll go ahead and edit, and if not, we're good to go. All right, folks, the car ran for about a minute. I'm gonna shut it off, check the oil. If it has the right oil level, we're done. All right, so let me shut it off and recheck. All right, let me check the oil. Okay, it looks good. I think we're good. This oil change is done. Well, folks, I hope you enjoy it. Please follow and like. Till next video.